Mr. Color, how you see it? I'm back. You know what I'm saying? Another segment of the video or the show that I call Mr. Color, how I see it. And that's me, Mr. Color, how I see it. And now I'm going to call some shit how I see it. Now I watching Maury, and I seen this episode where women are getting their ass beat and staying with the man because they love him, or they find nigga to be some type of Prince Charming or some shit like that, whatever. I just brought to my attention that it's like, how can you stay with someone that's beating your ass? Now, this is in my head. I thought about it before I made this video. I pondered the thought of someone beating my ass and me just staying with him every night. And I'm just thinking, nigga's beating my ass because I'm letting a nigga beat my ass, right? So he's hitting you because you're there. Now, if you get your ass up and don't be there, he can't hit you. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is just my thought that there's more than one nigga in the world. You know what I'm saying? Most niggas just fall for somebody to find in their neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, around the block or whatever, you know what I'm saying? If a nigga's beating your ass in New York, take your ass to California, you know what I'm saying? Might find somebody different. That's just a thought in my head, you know what I'm saying? Because 9 billion people in the world, you're going to fall one nigga beat your ass out of 9 billion? You got 899.8, or whatever niggas left in the world to try out, you know what I'm saying? You want the same nigga keep beating your ass. And here's how you know you can beat a relationship that's abusive. Man. If the nigga beat your ass in the morning, the nigga beat your ass at night. The nigga comes home for a midday smacking. Those are clear-cut signs you're in an abusive relationship. Now, I'm not saying I'm the one who's calling these shits abusive. You can make your own judgment for yourself. But if you come home and you got a black eye when you leave, that's pretty much how I call it, an ass whipping by your spouse is an abusive relationship. Now, if you're washing the nigga's ball sack, as someone said on Maury, and while he's in the shower already calls you in from the living room, hey, come wash my ball sack, that may be signs you're in an abusive relationship. Let me get one more. If you're a stay-at-home mom or stay-at-home woman or whatever, and a nigga say wash the floor, that doesn't seem like a big, nothing too serious. No, wash the floor, that seems pretty just, right? Now, if the nigga say use a toothbrush, that's a sign that you need to get out. You know what I'm saying? Just signs. And I'm not one calling a sign. I'm just calling how I see it, and that shit seems like a abusive relationship. I'm just saying. Hey, Maury says it. That nigga has 2-3 shows a year where people are just getting their ass beat. This is Maury's bread and butter show. You know, this is what he does. Then this is what makes all the money for the year right here. Just these 3 shows, 2-3 shows, where people getting their ass beat. Because everyone wants to see someone get their ass beat. It's just human nature. I drive down the street sometimes. I'm driving down the street, and if I see somebody getting their ass beat, I'd probably bust a U-turn and come back and check it out, just to see how bad they got their ass beat. And when I was growing up, I was one of them kids you would call an instigator. You know, shit, it is some shit I like. I instigate that shit. Now, I see 2 people at the fight. Whether or not I know them, I'm one of them niggas in the crowd standing around going, ooh, they're getting his ass beat. So, that's the kind of shit I do, because I call it how I see it. And I'm just saying, if you feel you're in this relationship and your friends tell you, or your parents tell you, or you know, if your children tell you, I've seen people on the show where they have kids like 16 years old, seeing his mom getting her ass beat. If your kid says that, it's pretty much time you need to get the fuck out the house. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, there's 9 billion people in the world. 9 billion. You know how many people that is? 9 billion? And you probably, that's a nigga that you love, he probably live in the middle of fucking bumfuck, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe not. Maybe he live in the middle of the city, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. That nigga live in Massachusetts, New York, California, Texas, whatever you have, you right? If that nigga's beating your ass in Texas, right? Take your ass to, let's say, North Dakota. You want to go in and hide somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Go to North Dakota. There's niggas in North Dakota too. Niggas, Spanish, you know what I'm saying? A couple Indians, you know, a little bit of everybody. And try somebody else, because it's not working out if you're getting your ass beat on a constant basis. And I'm just calling how I see it. Mr. Caller, how I see it. Let me know what you think. Get back to me. 1.